It was a time when there seemed to be two Geralts. One was a celebrity, at least in certain circles, while the other remained a mercenary who did dirty work for coin. At any rate, both these Geralts happened on a contract of an unusual sort, not least because it marked the start of a new adventure. And this adventure I will gladly relate. It began in a manner most ordinary, with a notice posted on a board in vellum. The Witcher read the notice and set out to see what else he could learn. I believe this is the place. Stonecutter Settlement. Yes, this is the place. So we're looking for Knights of Toussaint, who should be fairly easy to spot, as you can see.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labours shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Get out!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some
Probably
squabble.
is.
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay, so they want me for some reason, but they need... I can help you with the bandits. Get rid of the bandits, worse ones will come to replace them. No, I will help you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand,
Occasionally.
we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Yeah, I love the cat, just like... whatever. Oh, finally. Although, if I'd have stepped out, he'd have done that straight away. Are we taking our time about getting out there or what?
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Yeah, seems like they won't listen to you. Take my advice, listen to Palmer. Yeah, you probably should. You're not going to, are you?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
How can you not see you're going to die?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back
And I'm a
later.
witcher, please.
Some wench said
Hello.
Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Well, we tried. Okay. Don't fall over.
What? Lost
God.
your nerve?
You know what? Time to try out. Whoa! Oh, oh no, he's okay. Oh no! Gee, oh god, that's not actually very good, is it? No, it's not. Right. Oh, whoa! What the?
That's enough of that.
I mean, that was... Oh, God. Stop getting distracted by how awesome your... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I cannot... Right, that's another one done. Going on for the world! Oh! Is it the sword or is it the new rune thing I'm using? Or is it both? I mean, is this just like a... Oh my god! Okay, no, I didn't do that in time. Oh well. Okay, is there someone else shooting with a bow? There is! Excuse me a second. Priority targets. People with bows. Hello. Oh, you put it away. Oh well. Oh my! Wait it. This sword's glowing. This sword is glowing. I know it's supposed to be special. Where is? Is there just one left now? Okay. Come here.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Good. No, there's still more up there. There's still more up there. Right. My sword was glowing. Was it? It's still glowing. But, like, really? Did you just take out your crossbow?
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I need to pay a little more attention to what that sword does.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
That was...
Shall you answer her call?
Yeah, that was fancy talk for we've got a job for you. Okay, Anna Henrietta say all that, word for word. Probably.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
Alone?
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to get paid for this? The Beast, tell me more. I would have gone anyway, but...
the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims
Not always
so far?
true.
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Yeah, if you have a tourney, you get more nobles coming. So we got 3 different drawings. It could be 3 different creatures. Okay,
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
okay. And you've tried trapping it, I assume.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker, this is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Well, I love the way these guys ask me this. I mean, it's really nice to have people who appreciate the talents that I bring to the table, isn't it? Did you say tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Yeah, I kind of have some experience with that. I'll take the contract. This contract, need to think about it. No, I don't.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Please tell me it's not raining there. Because I'm fed up with the weather here. Oh, I'm going to miss this place. Not. Sunshine. at that.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
And sun.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Odd can be good. Okay. Now that is how you make an entrance. Well, it would be. I'm going to suggest we don't get hit by... Oh. Anything? Really? What is that? Apart from big. What was that sound? Strong alcohol was used to... Oh, good. Whoa!
I kill a monster.
It's a Goliath. Get the no out of there. Right, that's my Quen down. Okay, come on. No. Quen is all right. You know what I might want to do? I might want to take a potion. Yes, indeed. I'm thinking Tawny Owl. I'm thinking of a few other things as well, but let's have a look. Ekimara. No, which is the one that... Short Decoction provides complete resistance to staggered effect and reduces knockdown effect due to stagger. I'm thinking that's probably a good idea. Anyone else? Roll out of the get the... Okay. Quen. Okay. Move. Oh! That seemed to be like cheating if you ask me, but roll time. Oh my god! If I didn't have Quen, I'd be, well, flat. Roll time, guys. Just get out of the way of that. My god, you guys are, well, dafter than I am sometimes. Whoa, okay. Roll. Yeah, dodging probably not enough with that thing. Roll, guys, he's stomping. Ooh, okay. Oh god, no! I did a rend and could feel that was a mistake. Okay. Come on! Oh god! Come on, he's close to dying! Get him, guys, get him! Preferably before he kills me! Ow! Roll! This is it, out of the way, guys, out of the way! Now get in there and hit him. He's got no health left. Think he's... Oh, he's still very big. Don't let him fall on you. Oh. How did that sheep survive?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
How did a giant wind up here? With a barrel on its head?
This close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Not many environs are more agreeable than this place, mate. Trust me, I know. Glad to take the trophy. You did well against the giant. Shouldn't I not let him take the trophy? Really, you know.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it.
Let him have it.
Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Okay. I really need a bigger knife for that. I've arrived in a new land on an epic quest to find some terrible beast. I've already slain one monster, and yet all I can think is, oh my god, this place is gorgeous. Look at it. It's sunny. There's no rain. There's no wind blowing the trees almost over. Everything is green and blue. I get this strange urge to skip through the grass. It's kind of weird. The second urge I get is to loot. Have I looted? No, I've not. Greater red mutagen. Lots of... Oh my god, money! Okay. I will be with you in a second. I know... Oh. Okay. Toussaint Ducal Guardsman's steel sword. I'm gonna take it. You're probably not gonna let me go up there. Maybe even the houses look cheerful. Little run down. Granted, the roof's broken. The windows are all boarded up. And yet somehow... I mean, that's not really fair. There were places in... I think it was in Novigrad or north of Novigrad that were kind of cheerful. But that... It's just... I don't know. Oh, God. Mutations in Grandmaster Witcher gear. Hello. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. That's going to cost a huge amount of money. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options unless you are horribly poor and can't afford them, in which case you will probably cry. Okay. So, am I running faster? I feel like am I permanently sprinting or something? Did I take some potion that's making me... See, that's sprinting. That's running. Okay, for some reason I was permanently sprinting. Right, that explains that. Yeah, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on. Why is Geralt running around in the grass wildly talking to himself? Don't worry about it. Okay. No sooner had Geralt arrived in Toussaint than he got his first taste of local colour. As he was clip-clopping along the high road, chit-chatting with Milton and Palmerin, a most unusual sight unfolded before his eyes. Here was a knight with all the expected accoutrements, charging headlong at a windmill. The situation became clear a moment later when a giant strode from behind the windmill and charged right back at the knight. Before anyone could say only in Toussaint, the Witcher and all three knights were swinging away at the brute, amidst the freshly crumbled ruins of the mill and a herd of panic-stricken sheep. At long last the giant lay defeated, and the men who had vanquished it could make their introductions, then engage in the kind of conversation that oft happens over a fresh monster corpse. The young giant slayer gave the three arrivals fresh tidings. The beast had struck again. The body of its most recent victim now lay in a riverbank nearby. Geralt decided he needed to see it and explore the crime scene, while Milton thought it both wise and courteous to accompany the Witcher. Follow Milton to the place where the body was found. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked with the exclamation pink one. Okay. Pink exclamation marks. Oh, look at this! Notice boards, stuff to do, and a land to explore. Even the music's kind of chilling me. Yes, it is. All right, okay. Follow Milton.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Faster.
Okay. And we've got...
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Really, that's all you can think about. You've just witnessed a giant jump through a windmill and then get beaten up by three knights and a witcher.
The way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
So what you're saying is, when you're doing the whole knight thing, you've got to speak kind of flowery, and then, you know, you let your guard down because it takes too much concentration to keep that up, right?
Whoa there, Roach. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Okay. Use your witcher senses to search the riverbank. Okay. My witcher senses are saying it's sunny and... Hello, locked. I can probably loot some... Actually, my witcher senses are saying I can't loot any of this stuff. Aha.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
I think...
Walked along the shoreline.
Over there.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Oh, God. Did you hear? I heard it. Right, I think he heard it as well. Right. Necro... Where are they? Why haven't I taken my sword out yet? Oh, there they are. Okay. Whoa! Okay, these are... What are they? They are... They are... I can't read. I can't read. Okay, stop trying to read. Start trying to fight. They're drowners with spikes. Okay, dodge. Okay, no, he's got back. Oh, God. Right. Okay, they're like rot fiends with spikes. That's not... Roll out of there. Okay. Okay. Rot fiends with spikes, basically. Shrapnel. Oh, that's really... Out.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm going to loot the bodies, though. If I can find them. There's one over there. They're related to rot fiends. Oh, I'm going to check them in my bestiary. And there was another one over there. There. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, the Beast of Beauclair. Eyewitnesses to gruesome monster attacks always have a hard time describing the creature in question. The beast moves quickly and often attack at night, while the witnesses are terrified and primarily concerned with fleeing for their lives, which is sensible. As a result, witches quite often have no inkling what creature they face until they find tracks or otherwise establish something for themselves. Such was the case with the beast tormenting Beauclair. Geralt knew it was deadly, elusive, and fiendishly clever. Well, I suspect that, because I've been told it. Everything else he heard was clearly the product of imaginations fed by fear of a dangerous predator. I'm not sure that's necessarily true. I'm not going to discount the idea that it could be a shapeshifter or could be multiple creatures. Necrophages. Scurvers. Thought it was just a pile of rotten meat till it started to move. Thibault from Beauclair. Scurvers are rot fiends' larger cousins. The bodies of these hideously ravaged humanoid creatures are covered with rotten scraps of flesh, under which lurk even more rotten muscles, stretched over strong, flexible skeleton. Scurvers, which feed on old, rotting corpses, prefer to make their hunting grounds in abandoned torture sites, forgotten graveyards, and old battlefields. They are very aggressive, and though they feed on corpses, if they come across a living person, they are likely to attack. Thus, when wandering near any of the above-mentioned places, one must be especially cautious. Scurvers usually feed underground, but sometimes when they catch the scent of a human, they crawl to the surface in a matter of seconds and attack their potential prey. While fighting them, one cannot afford to forget about their special bony spines, razor-sharp protuberances sticking out from their skeletons. When a scurver is near death, the gases and enzymes gathered within its body cause it to explode, flinging those spines out at great speed, turning them into the one last deadly weapon in their arsenal. To protect oneself against damage from these spines, one should make prodigious use of the Quen sign. You do not have to tell me twice in that regards. Okay. Before I check there, I just want to... Oh god, we've got plenty of things to check around here, actually.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Okay, and am I supposed to still inspect them? No, I don't think so.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Yeah, I'm being thorough. I'm not being that thorough. Okay, so...
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Okay, and...
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Okay. Use your witcher senses to...
Gonna dive in. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Okay, apparently I'm going swimming. I think I see a few things, actually. Okay, dive down again. Loot. Toussaint ducal guardsman's boots. And money. Okay. Linen. Hello? Hello? Can I loot that? No, I'll tell you what, let's go down first. Wooden spoon. Why do I need a wooden spoon? I don't need a wooden spoon. What else have we got? An oar? And a plank. We've got plenty of things to expect. Broken ore. Really don't need that. Okay. Looting gutted fish. Might get hungry later. That's another broken ore. I probably should come up. I'm going to die. Okay. Is it the scrap here? Handkerchief monogrammed DLC. Okay.
Silk kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Do I?
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Okay, we have a mysterious... Someone's watching us. Female, by the looks of things, with a hooded cloak on.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Okay.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Right, so
I shall
that...
have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Oh,
Barely got
okay.
back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
You really do run slowly in that armor, don't you? Oh god, wrong. I'm wondering if I walk, can I go as fast as you? Almost. Let's. I mean, I'm not.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times.
Ooh.
We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Well, yeah.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Crayfish chowder. All right. New marker, notice board. Stuff to do. God, this place is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, what did you say? Calls for a witcher? Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. We're going in here for now.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Okay. I'm trying to get a vibe on the relationship here. Shall I just go with I'm Geralt. Milton introduced me already. He kind of did, but I'm just...
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults.
Right, that
Geralt
clarifies
is a
it.
master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Okay, the sky was red. Yeah, that does happen, though.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blew and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Okay. Victim's body. Where'd they take it?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
That looked... Oh, no. No.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
Oh, you are.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Oh, God. Folks saying the beast's divine punishment. Yeah, again, they always do. They always do. I stubbed a nail. Oh, that's it. I've offended. Insert local religion here. It's just a beast. It's a beast. It's come because it's a beast, and that's what beasts do.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights
Although, no,
have
in my
turned
luck, it
their
will be
backs
this
on
time.
the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Okay, and...
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaint are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. We've kind of got a serial killer monster? Okay.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Okay. So I'm on my own now. I'm on my own. I've got a mystery to solve, probably lots of other things to do, and there was a woman to track down. There's always a woman to track down. But right now, I'm just going to stand here and enjoy the scenery for a little while and be glad that it's not raining.